Alright, hello internet, we're sitting here, sitting down with Tomorrow's Advocate. Introduce yourselves to the people.
I'm Pat.
Dan.
Stan.
Alright, you guys, now the name's Tomorrow's Advocate. Is there any relevance of that to the music?
I think so. We try to send a positive message. We figure there's way too many people bitching about life and music right now, Need to get some positive vibes out there.
Positive vibes, that's what we're going. Did you guys are gonna, you're gonna, when your album comes out, are you gonna stick with the acoustic sound, or are you going to switch it up at all?
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna change. When the album, right now we're gonna probably work on an acoustic album with just like me and him.
We're aiming for like maybe late fall,
like an EP.
Releasing an EP, getting that out there, and seeing if we
we're
can
working on band members right now, so
see if we can get a full lineup and maybe even go back into the studio, start touring. Who knows?
So if you're watching this and you play drums or bass, email us on Facebook.
So this is the entire Tomorrow's Advocate set right now, just two people.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You guys have an interesting sound. Is there any roots, like, as to where you guys take motivation from in any artists out there now?
I listen to a lot of like Tool and Carnival, and Korn was pretty big, since I was like mad young. That's what I grew up on. Bands like Deftones, even the Beatles. And this guy is a big Bob Marley fan. You can't tell, we got posters and
Everywhere.
Shit. Yes. That's movies over
I listen
there.
to everything though. Listen to Tool, like you said, but like as far as like singing and stuff, I listen to like Incubus and A Perfect Circle and some heavy metal stuff and some alternative shit.
We like everything.
Shine Down.
Depeche Mode was really big for me. I've yet to get him into him, but I think he'd like him.
Alright. So if you had to place yourselves into one genre in music, where would you feel you'd be most fit at?
Fuck labels. Honestly. But I mean, I feel like
You can't really label.
our sound though has a lot of roots in like 90s Seattle scene.
Yeah. We
really
grew up there.
But we're not looking to rip anybody off, man. We play what we feel. It all comes from the heart,
Yeah.
Right on. So, how do you guys feel about the current state of music?
I think it's pretty fucking dead. Honestly, there's good bands, but you gotta
a lot of
look.
electronic stuff right now.
Yeah.
Is what pop is. It's all computers, and it's not like it back in the day when it was bands. And
A lot of the human element has been taken out of music, and it pisses me off. But I mean, that's what we're here for now. We want to add that emotional human element to it, from the heart.
All right. You see, artists like Korn or even Guns N' Roses or Axl Rose. How their music changes so much over the years. Do you feel like your music will go in the same direction, or do you think you're gonna keep it the same?
We're not releasing a fucking dubstep album.
I love dubstep. I'm not.
He loves it now, but we don't want to repeat ourselves though. Definitely, doing the same thing gets formulated and it's not natural.
It'll
Honestly.
definitely evolve, but I don't think it'll go to like that crazy.
So you're saying you want changes, but you don't want to stray too far.
I'm sure, over
and
the
honestly,
years,
like right now, it's a perfect example of we're bare bones.
Our
Just,
music changes every time we play it, right?
Voice and an acoustic guitar, but down the road, there's gonna be a full band and a full sound. And honestly, I feel like right now as musicians, that's kind of our goal, is just to find ourselves.
All right. So as far as adding other members to the band, what kind of course you need the drums and the
bass.
bass, but other than that, are you open to any other kind of instruments?
Hell yeah. Well,
Fucking saxophone's cool as fuck.
we talked about that. If we would have like brass or
I absolutely
strings
fucking
or
cellos.
like keyboards.
Possibly.
It'd be cool to have a keyboard player.
I'm in love with the sound of a piano, honestly. You know, it's one of my favorite instruments. I can't play, but I think it'd be cool to add to our sound down the road.
All right. Well, that's we're wrapping up here. Is there anything any last messages for the people?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, there's a lot
More
of
to
fun
come.
shit coming in 2013. Just pay attention. You'll see new revolutions coming.
All right.
We're
This is-
changing the
Straight from the
game.
lips of Pat.
All right. Well, you
The
heard it.
optimistic guitar player.
You heard it here first. This is the Tomorrow's Advocate YouTube channel, and you've just met the band.